Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today I'm going to be doing an overview of the 12.7 major update to Tarkov that adds the new boss Sanitar to Shoreline, the customs construction expansion, and many new weapons and mods including the new grenade launcher. To start off, 12.7 has added a new boss to Shoreline, Sanitar. He is similar to Sturman and has multiple scavs following him around in a gang. He also has a new backpack that spawns things such as keys, the confirmed spawn to the key with tape, which is a new key that supposedly opens the door to East Wing 110. I will have a wiki source below in the description. His bag also spawns medical items, and he can spawn with a VSS loaded with SPP ammo. I don't know what his other weapons are, but they are probably mid-tier to high-tier. Other possible loot spawns can be found on the wiki, which I'm going to link down below as well. So far, it appears that he can roam from Resort to the villas outside of Tunnel Town. There's a locked one and an unlocked one, and down to Pier. He may be able to spawn in other places or move to other places, so be sure to keep on the lookout when running Shoreline. Next, the Customs expansion. This expansion is pretty huge and quite a bit larger than the previous expansion behind New Gas Station. Construction has been widened and made less choke pointy and has had an overhaul of the loot. There are many of the new crates introduced with reserve to be found, such as the ration crates, medical crates, and technical supply crates. You can find many of these inside the new open concrete structures and inside the new warehouses. There's also a new 2-story building close to RAUF roadblock that has medical loot on the second floor such as morphine, IFAKs, and medkits. And there's also a little library room that can spawn intelligence folders as well. It's possible that the medical rooms also spawn higher tier medical barter such as ophthalmoscopes and possibly LEDXs or defibs, but currently I am unaware of this, and so you'll have to wait for the wiki page to release all that information. I will have a link for that too for customs so that you can check that out frequently when new information is updated. As well as that, another note, there is a train track railway that goes kind of past the new area, and there are a bunch of sniper warnings all over the place, and if you run into that area, you will get sniped by some hidden sniper scavs. Along with the expansion and new boss, many new mods have been added. The 1911 got some much deserved love with new ammo types, including an AP ammo and a bunch of new mods that are available from Mechanic as well as Peacekeeper, I believe. A new shotgun, the Mossberg 590A1, has been added, along with many attachments for it. A new buffer tube from Peacekeeper 4 is currently available too. And using it, it can bring the M1A down to around 37 recoil. However, I did some research into the real life counterpart of this company, and it actually appears that they have a Mossberg buffer tube of the same kind of nature, so I'm curious to see if this is actually a bug and possibly an oversight, and it's actually just a buffer tube for the shotgun and not the M1A. Besides that, the first iteration of player grenade launchers have been added with a new grenade launcher gun, the FNGL40, that only fires grenades. It doesn't have any other kind of firing capability. UGBLs aren't quite in yet, but they should be soon. The new grenades take a single slot much like normal grenades as well and can be purchased from Peacekeeper. Some new ammo types to mention are the 366 TKM AP ammo, which is very powerful, the 762x51 M993, which is actually a tier above M61, and 9x19 7N31, which is also a tier above AP 6.3, so that should allow 9x19 to be more relevant later into the wipe. The TKM 366 AP is available for Mechanic 3. A final mention for the new stuff is that the skill rework changes have been added. Strength training is a bit different again, and sprinting speed, jumping height, and weight have been changed to be more lenient once again, but not as powerful as it was prior to the weight changes. One of the new skills is surgery, which is leveled up. It gives a reduced HP penalty for surgery along with improved surgery speed. Another new skill is aim drills, which affects ADS noise and your speed of aiming. A rework has also come to the endurance skill and made it more lenient. One of the biggest changes is the change to chest health, which has increased to 85 from 80 hit points, which actually makes it so that a lot of ammos don't one-tap the thorax anymore. Some of the bigger changes came in terms of scav AI. They now act more like players, using a few things. They can now wiggle and will be more interactive with other scavs. They can also loot dead bodies now. Now this part here is purely speculation, but I suspect that if they can loot things, they will be able to switch to weapons as well as now use the guns they loot. So you will need to be careful because it could be possible for them to shoot you with high tier guns if they happen to find one on a dead body. Many bug fixes have come with the patch 2, and the list is very long with various issues related to sound, animations, the post FX, the UI, and raiders clipping through doors, and many more. You guys will be able to find these patch notes in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. This is a bit different of a video today. I wanted to experiment with going over patch notes to see how it felt making a video like this for me. My next video is going to be on mid-game assault rifles that compete with even the most meta rifles in PvP, so that you don't need to spend a fortune to be competitive, in a similar fashion to my DMR video. If you haven't seen that one, go ahead and watch it. It's in my channel. I also have reduced my stream frequency to 2 days a week, so I'll still be streaming at the same time, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on Sunday and Tuesday for now. If you guys could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.